Hey guys, I know that it's Saturday evening before Easter, so I'm sure not a lot of people will be able to join me live tonight, but I wanted to go live on my Facebook page because I haven't been live in a long time. So I just thought I would go live. So here I am, and it feels amazing outside. So I am sitting outside and enjoying this very nice, cool air, but not cold air. It just feels great outside. So I'm sitting on my back porch and enjoying the joy of the fresh air, I guess. So, but anyways, so I am going to do my what I have been warming, and like I said, normally I will just record it and post it later, but I just got in the mood to do a live video. So here I am. I'm going to do this live. I can't promise I'm not going to have distractions from my daughter. That's why I usually don't go live, because it's just too difficult to go live. But I'm going to try this, and if I have a distraction, then we'll just deal with it as it comes, I guess. So, but yeah. So here is what I have been warming. And if you are familiar with my videos, I normally will start with my non-Scentsy bars first, just because I have less wax stuff that I have wax. So we're going to start with that. The first thing that I have here is the Winterberry Apple Tea Sugar Scrub. And this particular fragrance was from the holiday collection, so it's not technically available anymore. But Scentsy does still have several sugar scrubs in the catalog that is available now. I love Scentsy sugar scrubs. I'm not sure if you've tried them or not, but they are the bomb. Like, seriously, they feel amazing. I mean, all sugar scrub feels amazing, but Scentsy smells fantastic. It feels amazing, and I love it. So here is that. So normally, this catalog season actually is the first catalog that Scentsy puts sugar scrubs in the permanent catalog. Normally, the sugar scrubs are only available for like limited time offers, like for Mother's Day or Christmas or Thanksgiving or something like that. But now they're actually in the full catalog. But before I knew that they were coming to the full catalog, I stocked up on the sugar scrubs from the holiday and the harvest collections, just because I love them so much, and I didn't realize they were going to be coming back so soon into the catalog. But that's okay. So now I just have a whole bunch of these, and I love them. This is a great fragrance. So, but there's that. I also went through a small container of the Palm Beach Breeze in the washer whiffs, and I absolutely love Scentsy's washer whiffs. If you don't use any other laundry product of Scentsy's, at least try the washer whiffs, because just using the washer whiffs alone makes your laundry smell fantastic, and the fragrance really does last and last and last. It lingers on your clothes. It's highly, highly recommended by me. So Palm Beach Breeze is not a new fragrance. It actually did launch in the summer collection last year, but it is a new fragrance in the laundry line. So, and this was a really, really nice fragrance for the laundry. This was the first time that I've tried it, and it really is nice, especially for your towel. So I really enjoyed this fragrance, and this is in the permanent catalog, so I highly recommend it, because seriously, it's just a really nice, fresh, clean fragrance. I don't know, it's really nice. I love it. But there's that. Now, on top of the small container of the washer whiffs, I also went through a large tub of washer whiffs. I love Scentsy's washer whiffs. But this is actually shimmer. And I may be wrong. I don't have a way of checking right now. So I may be wrong, but if I remember correctly, I believe shimmer retired. I don't believe it's available anymore in the laundry. But I grabbed a big tub of it because I really do like the fragrance of shimmer. So I'm kind of sad that this is gone. I'm pretty sure it's not available anymore. I wish I could check, but I love shimmer so much. It's so good. But there's a large tub. I love the washer whiffs. Just in the month of March, I went through this many washer whiffs. But we do a lot of laundry in my defense. So, yeah. Alright, so I have a scent circle of Sand Swept, and this is actually one of the new fragrances that released in the catalog. Charlie, stop barking. Sand Swept is a really nice fragrance. Hey, stop. Sorry, dog barking. So, but yeah, so Sand Swept is a really nice fragrance. It's kind of light, so, I mean, it smells really good. I just wish that it was a little stronger because it's a little light for me. It kind of gets lost. But the Scent Circle actually performed better than the bar, in my personal opinion, just because in my house it kind of gets lost because it's just a light fragrance. But the Scent Circle in my car was actually pretty nice. But there's that. I also have a Scent Circle of Southern Sweet Tea. And these were actually in the clearance section not too long ago. So when they were on clearance, I snagged a few of these because I love this fragrance. It's like a peach tea fragrance, and it's absolutely fantastic. They might still be available on clearance, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, they're on clearance, so I grabbed them up. I got a bunch of them. I love them. Okay, and then last thing that I have that is a non-Scentsy bar is a blueberry cheesecake car bar, and my husband actually had this in his truck. And as you've probably heard me say several times, I love blueberry cheesecake. It's one of my favorite fragrances. It's the best performing car bar in my personal opinion. This is the best performing car bar that I've tried anyways. I love blueberry cheesecake. It lasts a long time. And my husband likes it, obviously, because it was in his vehicle. So, and he won't admit it, but he likes the fruity bakery fragrances. So, but don't tell him I told you that. But yeah, so blueberry cheesecake. And that is all of my non-bars. So the rest is my bars, and I do have a lot of bars. So let's dig in, and this is what I have been warming. And excuse me for a moment while I get a drink of my Coke. Or better yet, Cherry Pepsi. I'm not a huge Pepsi fan, but I love Cherry Pepsi. Okay, so let's see. First and foremost, I warmed the Stitch and Angel bars that just launched a few weeks ago. Yay, Stitch and Angel. So I have smelt Angel before this whenever she launched. Well, not when she launched, but whenever the Scentsy Buddy actually came back out of the vault. Sometime last year. I don't remember when it was. This is the first time that I warmed the bar, but I did smell her fragrance when the scent pack and the Scentsy Buddy came out. And I love Angel. It's just a really nice fruity fragrance. It's so, so nice. I love this fragrance so much. Hi, Angie. So this is just a really nice fruity fragrance. It's not available anymore, but you can still add it to your Scentsy Club, and I highly recommend doing that just so that you could at least try it at the very least because it is amazing. Now, the Stitch bar, this was the first time that I have smelt this bar, and I thought it was going to be more on the citrus side, and it wasn't. So I was kind of happy about that because I like citrus, but it's not my favorite whenever it comes to bars. So I don't really know how to describe his fragrance. I guess it has like a light citrus in a way, but it's more like a fruity citrus, I guess. So I really, really, really loved Stitch fragrance. So definitely recommend this one as well. I may even like Stitch better than Angel, to be honest with you, because it was so good and it was strong and it performed so well. So both of these were fantastic, but definitely need to try them. And unfortunately, the only way to try them at the moment is to add them to your Scentsy Club. Even if you just put them in your Scentsy Club, order them, and then cancel your club, you can do that just so that you can try these because they are so, so good. So, but here's that. I have from the Life's a Garden, this is the Chamomile Daisy. And this is the one that I am warming. No, it's not. I thought this was what I was warming right now, but it's not. Chamomile Daisy, I like this one. But, I don't know, it was a bit, I liked it, but it was a bit, I don't know. I love the Life of the Garden collection. I love the collection so much. It's so different, which is what I love about it. But it's also like, man, this is weird. Like, every time I smell it, I'm like, man, it's weird. But I like it because it's different. So, I don't really know how to describe that so that it sounds good. It smells good, it's just different. It's weird. So, yeah, but, Chamomile Daisy smells really good. It was, I don't know how to describe it. It's just weird. but it did smell really nice. So, hang on just a second, guys, because my child is pitching a fit. Hang on. Sorry. This is why I don't go live very often, because I get interruptions. So, and it's just easier if I record it so that I can pause. But anyways, so next from the Life of the Garden collection, I have the Lavender Violet. And I really love this one. I thought this one was fantastic. It's just a really sweet lavender fragrance. I mean, to me, I've already said this whenever I smelt it on cold, but to me, this one was the perfect blend of sugar and lavender, like the Scentsy fragrance, sugar and lavender. And seriously, this one is so, so good. I love lavender fragrances. I love sugar. So combining them together, yes, it's weird, but I promise it smells amazing. I loved it so much. You want to come sit over here? Be careful, don't knock my phone over. So, excuse her face because she just got done eating pizza rolls. She just got done eating pizza rolls, so, you know, excuse her face, but watch out so that they can see. Alright, so. Hi. Alright. She's a mess, guys. Alright, stop so they can see. Alright, so this is also from the Life of the Garden. Okay, stop or you're going to have to move, okay? So do my video. You can still sit here, but watch out. Alright, so this is also from the Life of the Garden collection. Kendra, watch out. Do you want me to make you move? Okay, please stop. Okay, this is Apple Parsley. And Apple Parsley is actually the one that I'm warming right now. And it's not my favorite. To me, it's just a really fresh, green, floral fragrance. Like, to me, it's not floral as in, there's not even any floral in the scent description. But it's just a really green, fresh, okay. It's a really green, fresh fragrance. So to me, it smells like you're walking into a flower shop or something. I don't know. Okay, you need help? Yeah, it's just, it reminds me of walking into a flower shop or something because it's just a really fresh green fragrance. So it smells nice, but it's not my favorite. I don't get any of the fruity from this. So I was kind of disappointed in that because it's supposed to have apple and I believe pear in it. And I personally don't get any of the fruity from it at all. I just get like fresh green floral type fragrance. So, but there's that. And excuse me again so I can help my child can't reach the doorknob. So hang on. Okay. Sorry guys. Can't pause because I'm live. But that's okay. Alright. So next I have a Just Breathe. And this one, Just Breathe, is really nice. So the fragrance itself is not one of my favorites. But it doesn't smell bad by any means. It's just one of those kind of vapor rubby fragrances. Like, it doesn't smell exactly like vapor rub, but the point of it kind of reminds me of that because it kind of is just one for whenever. Okay, let me start over. I wanted to warm this one because it was one of those days my sinuses were driving me crazy because right now here where I live, the pollen is awful. And I just felt drainage and crummy and icky and I just wanted some relief. So I decided to warm Just Breathe so that it could kind of help me, give me that kind of like using your what's it called? The vapor, what is it called? Humidifier. Kind of like using the humidifier and you put your little Vicks in there so that it kind of helps smooth, clear your lungs out and stuff. This kind of reminds me of that. It was actually very, very relaxing. Now, whenever my husband came home from work, he was like, that smells awful. To me, it didn't smell awful. Well, he said it smelled awful, but then he corrected himself. He said it doesn't smell awful. It just doesn't smell good. So, I'm not going to say this is one that technically smells good, but it definitely was very relaxing, and it did make me feel a lot better just having that soothing scent whenever I was breathing. Hence the name Just Breathe. It was just very relaxing, and it kind of, I don't know, it made me feel better. So, that is definitely great for this one. Alright, so here is the Sand Swept Scentsy bar. And, like I said, this one smells really nice. I can't really describe. I think it has like a sandalwood fragrance in it. So it does smell really nice, but it's a really light fragrance, so I didn't smell it very strongly. I could smell it, but it just wasn't strong enough for my personal preference, but it did smell really, really nice. If I remember correctly, it has sandalwood in it. I don't remember what else scent notes are in there, but this one is really good as well. If you don't like the super strong scents, I recommend that one. It's starting to get dark on me, guys, so I'm sorry for the video quality. So, because I know that I'm going to be posting this video to my YouTube channel later, so I apologize for the fact that it's getting dark on me. I should have stayed in the house, I guess, but okay, so this one is actually a funny story. So, this is Petal Pals, and this is from the Valentine's Day collection. And if you watched my video of my first sniffs of these bars from the Valentine's Day collection, I said almost bluntly that I hated it. Like, I literally hated it. It smells awful to me. I know a lot of people really loved it, but me personally, I did not like it at all. Okay, so it sat there. It's been sitting in my stash since February. But then the other day, like literally just the other day, I decided, you know what? I'm going to warm this because it might surprise me. Everybody loves it. Everybody's talking about how great it is. I'm going to try it just so that I can make a point to my customers that sometimes you warm stuff that you don't think that you're going to like because it might prove you wrong and you might like it. I was trying to prove a point to you guys, and guess what? I warmed it and I still hated it. So it was awful. I really hated it. Like, it smelled horrible to me. I don't know. I'm sorry to make it sound bad for those of you that did love it, but I hated it. Like, it made me have a horrible migraine. Like, I literally had to go turn all my warmers off and get all the wax out and go lay down because it gave me a horrible migraine because I absolutely could not stand it. But, so the joke's on me. I was trying to make a point to you guys to be bold and try stuff that you don't think that you're going to like. And the joke was on me because I still hated it. But there's that. I gotta hurry. It's getting dark. Maybe I need to move inside. I need to hurry. Okay. So this is Banana Berry. And this is one of the fragrances from the Easter collection. It's not a new fragrance. It's a returning fragrance. But I was so excited about this one because I've never smelled it before. But I was disappointed because it wasn't strong enough. I like my fragrances to be strong, and it wasn't strong enough, so I was kind of disappointed about that. But it did really smell amazing. So this is a banana and a strawberry mixed together, and you mostly get the banana. So it smelled amazing. It just wasn't nearly strong enough. So, but there's that. And I'm sorry, but I'm gonna start rushing because it's getting dark. So, see, if I wasn't live, I could just pause my video and then come back, but I am live, so I'm sorry. Okay, so here is the Moana collection, Spirit of Motunui, and I loved this one. This was a really nice melon fragrance. It wasn't very strong, so I wished it was stronger, but this is a fantastic melon fragrance. This one is no longer available, but you can add it to your Scentsy Club, just like the Stitch and the Angel, so that you can try it if you want to do that. So, but really nice. Guys, I don't think I'm going to make it. I think I'm going to have to stop my live and then restart. I hate to do that, though. You know what? I am. So, I'm going to stop here and then move all of my stuff indoors so that it won't be so dark. And then I will come back live and finish my video. So, stay tuned if you're interested, and I will be back. Hey guys, I am back. So I'm sorry for the little small break that I had to take. But my first part of this video, I was outside and it started getting dark. So I had to move everything inside to finish my video up so that my video quality would be better. So I'm sorry about that. But to pick up where I left off, I was going through my bars that I have been warming through March. And the next one that I have is Cocoa Lime, and this is the first time that I have warmed Cocoa Lime, but I have heard so many good things about it, and I'm not a huge citrus fan, so I was kind of, haven't warmed it yet, but I did decide to warm it just to give it a shot, and I actually love it. So it definitely is citrus because it's lime, but it also has that cocoa note to it, so it's really, really nice. And I was very, very happy with it. I really, really enjoyed this fragrance. So I was very surprised. But yeah, I didn't think that it smelled bad like the Petal Pals, the other one that I was talking about in my first part of this video. I did not like it smelling on cold. I didn't like it at all. I warmed it, thought I would give it a shot, and I still hated it. Now this one, smelling it, it smelled nice. I just didn't think that it was my lane in fragrances, but I did warm it and it actually smells really good, so I actually enjoyed it quite a bit, and I do plan to warm it many, many more times because it was very, very nice. Okay, so next I have the Monstropolis, which was from the, obviously, the Monsters Inc. collection. And this collection is long gone. It's not available anymore, but I have this fragrance in my Scentsy Club. So that's one of the perks of Scentsy Club is you get to warm things that are no longer available. And I really love this fragrance. It's just a fruity paradise, basically. So this one is like a pineapple fruity paradise. I love this fragrance so much. That's why it's in my Scentsy Club, and it will be there forever. It's so good. And in case you have not figured it out yet, fruity fragrances are my favorite. I love them so much. Okay, next we have Plumeria Peach, which is the scent of the month for April. So of course I warmed the scent of the month this month, and this one smells really nice also. It's kind of a perfumey fragrance, but it's not very strong. So normally perfumey fragrances are not my favorite just because I love the way they smell, but they just give me a headache normally. But this one didn't give me a headache because it just wasn't a very strong fragrance. I'm going to say it's kind of medium fragrance. It smelled fantastic. I loved it. But it's not something that I would put in my Scentsy Club or anything, just because it wasn't strong enough for me. But it does smell fantastic. So yeah, there's that. Okay, next I have Satin Sheets, and this one was a really clean fragrance. So I liked this one also. This one was perfect for like your laundry room. It's just a really nice, clean fragrance. So like your bedroom or your laundry room or maybe your bathroom was fantastic. I enjoyed this one quite a bit. So I'm almost done. I've got 3 more. So this is Sweet Plum Pastry. And this one is not available anymore either, but again, I have it in my Scentsy Club, so as long as it's in my Scentsy Club, I will continue to get it. And this is probably one of the ones that will also be staying on Scentsy Club because it's so good. So I love plum fragrances, and this is from the name you obviously know, but this is a really sweet pastry fragrance, so you can smell like all of that sugar and like the pastry, like the crust of it, and you get the plum scent. So it's literally a sweet plum pastry. It's so good. I really love this fragrance. That's why you need to get a Scentsy Club, because all of these fragrances that you warm and you absolutely love them, you don't have to worry about losing them whenever they go away. So apparently this month was a Scentsy Club month. But this is also from my Scentsy Club, and this is Banana Nut Bread. And Banana Nut Bread was actually one of the very first fragrances that Scentsy launched whenever they started their business. And I mean, whenever I say Scentsy, I guess I should better be more specific. But whenever Heidi and Orville first started the Scentsy business, Banana Nut Bread was one of the very first fragrances. And I love Banana Nut Bread. It's just authentic, fresh from the oven banana nut bread, and I love it so, so, so much. Another one that will never leave my Scentsy Club because I love it. Okay, and last but not least, we have Oh Boy, and this is the new Mickey Mouse fragrance that launched with the catalog, with this current catalog. And Oh Boy is, again, the new Mickey Mouse fragrance. And this one it's just a really nice fruity fragrance. I love my fruity fragrances. So I can't remember what fruit is in this. I don't remember what fruit is in this, but it's a really nice fruity fragrance. It wasn't very strong, so I was kind of disappointed on the performance of it. But as far as the scent itself, it does smell fantastic. So it's one that I would try, definitely. But yeah, that's it. All right. So that's all that I have. This video and the previous video that's on my website and again on my YouTube channel, it won't be an issue because I'm just going to combine my two videos together for my YouTube customers. But yeah, between the two videos, this is everything that I have been warming through March. I did go through a lot of products, but I love my Scentsy products and I love sharing my Scentsy products. And I really hope that maybe you can find something that you will love through me. So that's why I share everything, because it's awesome to hear people's opinions. Everybody has their own personal opinion whenever it comes to what fragrances they prefer. So I love to watch other people's videos and hear what they like and what they don't like. It's just interesting and I love it. So that's why I do these videos, because I love it. So that's all that I have for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching me on YouTube and you have not subscribe to my channel, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I definitely appreciate your support. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Easter tomorrow, and I'll see you next time. Bye.